G'day guys, and welcome to, well, 8-bit World of Tanks. This is my first battle with Karl. I think it's pronounced that way, don't ask me how it's pronounced. Now, this is, as I said, my first battle. As you can see, Wargaming has gone to no lack of expense in creating the fairest matchmaking they can for, well, this battle. I have no idea what I'm doing, but Karl is a very interesting tank, to say the least. It's actually a mortar tank that the Germans created, and I've slowed this down to half pace because it does end in about 10 seconds. It's not a very long battle. Yeah, it was used as basically a pounding tank. And, well, when you have a shell, like its biggest shell was 2 tons, the size of the weight of a car basically that you were launching, that's going to do some damage, more or less. So, here is Karl. Karl is a very special tank. He reloads in 2 seconds. Now, I would hate to actually see this tank in a proper battle. I don't know. It would just be scary, to say the least. Karl's lighter shells are actually only a ton, 250 kilo, 1,250 kilos. Which did you just say that's so clap? Righto, German people. What will they say next? So yeah, Karl is a very interesting tank, and I can understand why it probably put the fear into a lot of things. It was actually used in the taking of the Soviet fortress in Brest-Litovsk, I think it's pronounced, and Sevastopol. Don't ask me to pronounce it properly, I'll never get it. It also bombarded the Polish resistance fighters in Warsaw, and participated in the Battle of the Bulge and the Rengeberg Head. Now I'm trying to read this, but at the same time I've pulled these little things up and I've written them down just so I can do it, but I can't pronounce them to save myself. There was actually 7 of these made, which is quite funny, to say the least. So, despite the fact there are only 7 of these made, to date, only 1 actually remains. The rest were scrapped after the war. So, it's interesting how they had these big, juicy, scumbag death machine, and they scrapped them. They only had them between 1941 and 1945, so they had these things for a very long time. Now, they had a crane on them to load the shells. They actually physically had a crane on the back of these tanks just to load these shells up. So if you can imagine, I read somewhere the reload time, it was something ridiculous, like 5 minutes per shell, I'm not sure. But to say the least, like as a joke, sort of April Fool's thing that they threw together, that has worked out to be a game within our game of World of Tanks. It's pretty good. It's something you can just jump into as a pastime for some lols. You can't platoon with Karl, that's the only thing. So you just get to go in there and blow stuff up. Blow any block up you like. There are still some fixed blocks. There's water. There's some sort of weird green grass you can drive through. So it is a laugh tank. Well done, the World of War tanks, and wargaming, I should say, in general. They've come up with a fun little machine. And I hope everyone gets as much enjoyment as I have in this thing. I've played a couple of battles now just for the laughs, and it is a laughing tank. So yeah, if you like seeing little stupid things that wargaming put out, then I'll play them. Please like my stuff or subscribe if you want to get notifications when I put videos up on my YouTube page. I do have a Facebook page. Now, I did an earlier video on my KV1. I always seem to forget to mention there is a Facebook page. It is in the description below. Please, if you want to, I put all my videos up on that, so as soon as they, well, I've been a bit stuck again today. I haven't put today's one up there yet. I don't, actually no, I did. Well, I can't remember. I'll check it after this. While this is editing and getting ready to be uploaded, I'll be checking that. So, yeah. Enjoy, guys. This is Karl. I really hope wargaming do keep him around, or bring him back for every now and then for little special events. I know I'll be playing it probably a little bit more to try and get a bit more out. As you can see, the map's pretty fair. It's symmetrical the whole way. There's you can't put it any other way. So, as always, guys, happy hunting, and I'll catch you on that battlefield.